Good morning from beautiful Tulalip, Washington. Just after 9:30 on a Friday morning. It's pretty calm around here. Not last night though. In Tulalip, we had it was a pretty windy affair. We actually lost power for a couple hours, and it was no bueno. It's not really cold out here, so it wasn't the worst thing in the world. But the worst thing that I had to deal with was the zipper broke on one side of this greenhouse. So I MacGyvered it and had these bricks kind of holding it down, and it held up. It didn't go flying off like a sail. That's kind of what I was worried about. And a big gust of wind got in here through there, and I mean, it could pull this whole thing up. Granted, it's going to have a hard time sailing away, but these it could always break away from there, and then this thing would be a kite. Anyways, I was just watching this guy. His name is Paul. He's over on Dove and Serpent Tarot. And he has great readings, and it doesn't matter what sign you are. You go check this guy out. Anyways, so he's just out there. He's just talking about doing your thing and leveling up and getting to the next level. And you always try to apply these things to your own life. It's kind of interpretation. People are like, "Oh, that's hokey." It's like, well, it's hokey because you make it hokey. It doesn't have to be. You could be like, "Oh, well, yeah, that resonates." And he just was talking about going from the minor leagues to the big leagues. And I'm like, man, I really want to get to the big leagues. And I feel like I'm almost there. I've got stuff blooming early like I wanted this year. We got New Millennium going. And did really well in here considering the circumstances in this $120 greenhouse. Do have some bugs and some other issues, but what he was basically talking about is just going after it, doing your thing. And he was talking about it with his YouTube channel, and this is going to get a little bit longer, but we're going to do it anyways. Was being consistent and making a video every day, even when you don't want to. And I've done pretty well at that. And I went a few months, and then you have a bad day and you don't want to make a video. But that's the problem right there, is if you want to be successful, you need to make that video. That's the most important video to make. People see you, when you're maybe not up. And I like to bring the positive vibe, but that's not always the case. So anyways, just keep watching here. We're going to try to get to 500. This is just a part of the main goal. The main goal is to have a nursery, but I would like to have a YouTube channel that did well and teach gardening tips, and a blog, and just have you guys as a community out here. You guys know my dogs, and yeah, that's great. So I'm always like, well, maybe I won't make that video because nobody watches. Well, I'm discounting all of the people that actually do watch, so that's ridiculous. So I'm going to try to make a video every day, and I know I've been rambling on this one, but I'm going to see how fast we can get to 500. We're putting on a couple subs every single day, and yeah, that's the goal. And we're still looking for more funding on the GoFundMe for this greenhouse. We do have a 10 by 20 in the garage, but with windstorms this time of year, I really don't want to set it up quite yet. And last night was a good reason why. I get it damaged right out of the box, and that'd be terrible. So anyways, whatever you want to do, get after it. Go to the next level, go to the big leagues, like Paul said, and go check out his channel if you want. He does all kinds of readings. It doesn't matter what sign you are. But yeah, find your thing and freaking kill it, Say screw it, You might not be good at first. You might be really good at first. I was lucky with gardening. I pretty decent right off the bat. So, but yeah, I want to get better, and I'm learning and learning and learning. So this whole area eventually is just going to be amazing. But we already have done a lot of work back here. So, okay, long video today. I hope you guys have a great day, and think about some of the things I said. Was it's up to you. You want to take it to the next level. It's going to be uncomfortable, but that's how you make it in life, is you get uncomfortable and you deal with it, and you get comfortable. And as soon as you do that, it's time to get uncomfortable again. So, yeah, hope you guys have an uncomfortable day in a good kind of way. Love you guys. Like and subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.